Welcome to The Greedy Mage, Episode 4. In today's video, we will be heading to Riften. There are quite a few activities to do there, and we will finally be getting our level 50 speech and the merchant perk, as well as some gear to increase our trading profits. But before we get into it, I would like to showcase a couple more mods. JK's Skyrim is an enhanced Skyrim cities and towns overhaul all-in-one. It adds so much depth and detail to every city. Better third-person selection rewrites Skyrim's crosshair selection to work more like true third-person RPGs. You no longer have to point the crosshair directly at items to pick them up. Mum's the Word removes the stolen tag from common items you steal, so long as no one notices. Equipable spell tomes adds a new type of gear for mages. You can have two equipped at the same time. Magic sneak attacks adds sneak attack damage to your spells. Now back to the show.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter.
Spare some gold for a veteran? Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. It's best you leave.
Giving a beggar a coin gives you the gift of charity effect, which increases speech by 10 points for 1 hour.
Be.
Oh, what clothes and raiment for the discerning customer.
I'm going to keep reloading a quick save to reset this merchant's inventory until I find the item I want.
Oh, what take a look. Oh, what? Let's see if we can't find an outfit that suits you.
To be honest, it took way more tries than expected.
Oh, what? Breeches, gowns, clothes for any occasion, really.
The Amulet of Zenithar gives us 10% better prices when trading.
Finally.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere. Welcome to the Winking Ski. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Seems there's always more to be done. Glad you decided to check us out.
I've got your back. You go on ahead. Don't even think about it. We heading out? Let's get going. I'm right behind you.
Good morning. Where do you want to go?
Next stop, Riften.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way? Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all about the long trip.
Canis root is the main ingredient in paralysis poisons.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're...
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble? Yeah? Well, I got news for you. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. Then we're speaking the same language. Good. So what do you want to know?
I'm really getting tired of your excuses.
Sure. Oh, thank you.
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
Hey,
Look,
watch
Shelby,
it!
last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your call.
Huh? I owe a great deal of money. I was able to... I borrowed... Now Sapphire wants her money. You will? Oh.
Yeah? What's your problem? I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. All right, all right. I guess I made enough from his shipment. Tell Shadra he doesn't owe me anything.
I like your robes. By the 8. You actually talked her into it? I don't know what to say. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it.
Here is the last speech skill book we will need.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar. Ah, well. I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost up front, but before he could deliver, Maven had him locked up. Sibby believes this exempts him from our deal. It does not. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me... Good man, you won't regret it. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage papers are and bring them to me outside Riften. You'll be well paid for your time. I'll meet you outside.
I'm right behind you. You go on ahead.
What are you doing down here? Oh, my mistake then. Sorry, you can go on ahead.
Have you come to gawk at me, or is this a social call? Ah, and let me guess. He wants his horse. That is correct. You see, Frost belongs to the Blackbriar estate. Technically, everything in the estate is owned by my mother. My plan was to take the horse from our lodge and... Still, I don't want to cross Latrush. Tell you what, steal the horse and deliver it, and you can have the second half of the payment. Sure, take advantage of the guy in jail. Okay, fine, I can make the deal sweeter. I obviously don't have any... Take it.
Killing Grelad the Kind starts us down the Dark Brotherhood questline.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grelad.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here. Until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grelad. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
Fatality.
Leave here! Leave us alone!
That kill cam was brought to you by Maximum Carnage. Finally, Gore is back in Skyrim. Dismember your foes with extreme prejudice.
I cannot best Someone has killed Grelad! Grelad is dead! Aventus did it! Aye, hooray! Grelad the Kind is dead at last! We're saved! No more! Yay! I yield! I yield! Aventus really did it! We got the Dark Brotherhood to kill old Grelad! Hurrah! Hurrah! No more!
If you've got the... Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Right this way. Come back and see us again.
finally got the perk I've been talking about for the last 4 episodes. Training destruction to level 40 so that we can get the impact perk is our next goal.
Let me know if there's anything else you need. Welcome to the
Running a little light in the pockets? Your pockets. They're a little low on coin. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, and in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under a stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branchet's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
New in town, eh? Everyone, I guess. Gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. Gather round, all. Gather round. Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time? Patience, Branchet. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That
Said about the wizards, and it turned out to be crushed nerve root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Valma Blood Elixir. Oh, come on. Are you talking about the snow elves? The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legends. Were masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins.
How did you get that then? No one's seen them in years.
My sources must remain a secret for their own protection, but I can promise you that the contents are genuine. One sip of the elixir and your wishes will be granted. Great wealth, everlasting life, or perhaps
This
limitless power
NPC is
could be
glitching
yours.
and really ruining
How
this
much
theft
does it
session.
cost? Only 20
He is still
gold
staring
septims.
right at
Hurry,
me
before
for
my
some
supply is
dumbass
gone.
reason.
This is ridiculous.
Only 20 septims a bottle. I could get rich and stop selling.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
Need something?
Please.
Time.
If you're
Please,
looking
I
for a
need
head,
I knew it.
if you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
Looks like I chose the right... And here you go. The way things have been going around here. It's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. Nah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more. All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin up.
up, Brynjolf. Those days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before,
If you're
Bryn.
looking for
Quit
compensation,
kidding
the
yourself.
flagon isn't the... Hey, watch it!
Truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed.
Beckle and me, we have a thing going.
So,
Well, what do you call that, then?
Stay out of trouble.
Well,
It's
well.
gonna be
Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. If you were expecting a palace, then maybe you're not cut out for this line of work. Our methods involve secrecy and discretion. Now, if you're done belly aching like a child, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Until they owe our... I want you to explain to Kirava. Do this right, and honestly, a word of warning, though. Good. If you need any details on your mom...
What do you want? With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people. Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought. If you'll excuse me, I have other things...
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first. No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn. How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them. Very well. Here, take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
We got a message.
Happening.
No! That urn was priceless. I can't believe you did that. You people are monsters. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves. Take your coin, and tell Brynjolf to leave us alone.
It's you. Please, don't hurt me. I know who you are. You've been terrorizing the entire city. Please, there's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
I think you better listen to Mercer and Riddle first. We can talk later.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. You play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. We do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and he needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye, the last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. You watch yourself on that island.
wanted to say something.
Hey, let's go.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us. Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. Mm-hmm. If you're looking for extra work, talk to Vex or Del. I've got coin and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do. All right, then.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses.
Hope you enjoyed this episode. Please click thumbs up, share, and subscribe.